on a day trip to Berlin, and I will be taking 2 trains and an S-Bahn, an underground, to reach Berlin, all with the same ticket. And I have about 2 hours 42 minutes, as you saw in the plan. I'm excited to drink my chai latte and read and listen to music and plan a project that I'm working on. Very excited. Connection. We had a change of the schedule, so I confronted my husband. I panicked for a little moment, but I wanted to make sure I'm going in the right direction. It's safe to say that I'm not used to too much traveling by myself, but practicing to be more independent. So this is a train stop called Roslau. And now, from the same platform, I will change for an hour and something, I think an hour and 25 minutes, which is where I'm going to work on my project, storyboarding for my project, and to direct to, well, obviously it stops on the way, but for me it will be direct, and then I get out already in Berlin, and then I change to the underground. So being spontaneous, being independent, and being creative in the meantime. Christmas decorations. That is so cute. We have some of these on the Christmas tree. These wooden. I can't believe there's Christmas decorations. It's the end of February. Oh, they just switched off the light. And I was on this side. So this is the west side, Mall of Berlin. Now I'm crossing. Feels very German, doesn't it? And I'm going to the east side of the Mall of Berlin. And there's so much more to see. The escalator doesn't work. Okay, there are options. For food, I had a Turkish wrap with falafel from the shopping center. I collected some Maltese goodies from a Maltese friend of mine who lives in Berlin that I'm dying to try. These goodies are pastizzi and imaret. And then I had a beautiful sushi platter that I shared with another friend of mine who used to live in Leipzig and now moved to Berlin.
On the return back home, unfortunately, my planned and paid train was cancelled, so I was on the platform for over an hour because things continued being postponed and delayed. Then I took this option, which my husband found for me, and finally, after long hours, I sat and read on the last 1 hour trip back to Leipzig. It's past 11 p.m. but I have to put these goodies in the freezer. So let me show you. These are called Aret. I think they're still okay. They're in the cooler bag, and these are my favorite. So these are called pasticci. Thank you, Lara. Thank you very, very much. So that's pasticci, cheesecakes. However, these are made of pea. I think you can see the filling a little bit here. So those are my Maltese goodies that I brought down from Berlin, and it made the trip even more worth it. I'm now gonna go in the freezer, and I'm gonna have a shower and go to bed.